Hello. Today we have video post number 15 on the 1 Corinthians 15 chapter, the resurrection chapter of the Bible. I'm Craig Croshaw from Oaks Bible Church, Santa Barbara, helping us through this chapter to see the great truths of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And today we're in verse 21, where it says in 1 Corinthians 15:21 and 22, "For since by a man came death," talking about Adam, "for since by a man came death, by a man also," talking about Jesus, "came the resurrection of the dead. For as in Adam all die, so also in Christ all will be made alive." Paul here is contrasting Adam, the first living man on the earth, with Christ. And Christ is the second Adam, if you will, the first to be raised. Just as Adam was the first to be born and to cause death, Jesus is the first to cause life through his resurrection. Let's take a look at that. It says, for as in Adam all die, and it's talking about a doctrine in the church we call original sin. I say original sin because it reminds me that it's in the 5th chapter of Romans that it talks about original sin. That it talks about the fact that when Adam sinned, we all, who would be his ancestors, sinned. And we were born in sin. We were born as sinners. Hard to understand. The Jews understood this better than we Gentiles. But the sin is passed on. So when I was born, I needed a Savior the very second I was born. And just as Adam passed along death, Paul makes this point in 1 Corinthians that Jesus in the same way passed along life. Such a greater truth. He reads again, as in Adam all die, all will die because Adam sinned. Death is cast for all of us. In the same way, in Christ, all will be made alive. We can come alive in Jesus Christ through his resurrection. His resurrection is the first of many, just as Adam's death was the first of many. So Jesus Christ in this way is the second Adam. He's the one who has created a whole new universe of truth for us. Adam was the first of the human race. Jesus is the first of the spiritual race of those who are born again. You could say Jesus was the first Christian, and you can follow in his steps as you enjoy his resurrection and latch on to his resurrection, and you can be resurrected too in his new life. We're going to talk more about that in the next video. Come back. God bless you.